Okay, I'm Mike Riley, fan of Halifax Rugby League since 1949 in the Up From All days. Started here about 10 years ago as a volunteer, 1 day a week, then it became 7 days a week, and then I became a director, so currently a director of the club. When I was born, when I first started watching Halifax Rugby League in 1949, Halifax was a major town. It had 3 major industries, it had carpets, toffees and building society, so it was a really big place. And right now it's gone a bit seedy, a bit down, and what I'd love to do is see Halifax Rugby League become great again and Halifax the town become great again. I think the first club you ever watch is the club you become a fan of or a supporter of. My granddad took me to Thrumall when I was 4 or 5 all those years ago, and so Halifax has been my only club ever since. It's always been Halifax Rugby League. I was there in '87 when we won the Cup at Wembley. My dad died the year before, and his biggest dream was to see Halifax at Wembley. I never saw it, at least I did. And the year after we went and lost, but I saw us twice at Wembley, so great club. Difficult, there's been so many. I mean, because I'm as old as Methuselah, so I've seen them all. I suppose it would have to be in the 1980s, some of the Australians that came across. Probably Chris Anderson or Graham Wombat Ede, I would think. But then Johnny Freeman was another great, so difficult. Oh, there's only one memory that's got to count for. Well, there's actually 2. We won the championship in 1986 when we drew with Featherstone at Thrumall. But the year after that, 1987, at Wembley, when we beat St Helens by 1 point, sort of highlight, you can never ever forget that. Those that were there, it's one of those days. I was there, everybody remembers that. And then coming back home afterwards to see the players when they had the tour at the town hall, fantastic. I'd like to see us back to where we were, a big town and a big club. I think we need to get into Super League. I think we're on the fringe of it, but we've been on the fringe of it now for 8 years. We need to get into Super League and start playing the big teams in Rugby League. We need to become a big team again in Rugby League. And luckily, we have Tony and Ian on board. I think that'll help us get there. Well, as I said, I think we're on the fringe of greatness. I think we're just about going to be where we are. It's the biggest impetus we've had for the last 8 years that I've been here as a director. I think Tony and Crody coming on board have brought a lot of enthusiasm. We've got a whole new set of sponsors in. The players are new. There's just a good feeling about it, and I would love to see as many. There were 10,000 here for that World Cup game, and it was fantastic to see the shay full with 10,000. I'd just love to see that again.
Wow.